Hello and welcome. This is the Tata Lazaria. I guess I decided to do part 2 because they did this. You are a miracle. And then it said destination after I said the prayer. Aw. So I hope the prayer got to reach someone or a few. And of course, at any given time you need me to say it again, you just let me know with a cat ball. So the REM pod, I didn't turn off. I left it on, took a break, a nature break, and a water break. And here we are. So the last name that came through for this part 2, which is Elmwood Cemetery in Memphis, Tennessee, which has been interesting because I think I may have captured EVP. I don't know. I'll have to go back and replay the part 1. Agree?
Agree.
Oh, agree, as in I should listen and replay back that, because you may have caught my, oh my god. Hi? Who was there? Literally, I'm like freaking out. Who did I just see? Try not to freak out, but sort of freaking out. Who saw something in the corner of my eye, but it lasted more than a second. It was like a flash and a shadow at the same time. And again, it was, without dropping this device, where the mirror is, but here, right there, somewhere over there. And no, there's no, here, watch. How can anything reflect? And it's dark out. It's, I don't want to know, but it's probably like 2 in the morning. Okay, maybe not 2. It's only 12:50 right now. Did I see somebody? Sorry to be like, whoa, We'll see if there was some change here. Oh, the bell. They would have, no, probably wouldn't be able to see it. Another spirit I get to see, and yet no evidence. Sorry. Everybody's saying, yeah, sure, you're just saying that. But no, seriously, you should totally see my shocked face. Hey.
My name is Peter.
Well, hello, Peter. Is that who I saw? Peter, did I see you? There's 79 Peters. If you're one of them, hello. Peter, were you somebody who was? Nope.
Begin.
So in the beginning of this session, did I see you over by that closet? It was like a shadow flash, like a combo. Was that the angel? That could have been the angel. Remember, on part 1, I didn't leave too long. It says, I'm an angel. Did I see the angel? And it's, of course, always by that corner. That's where I saw Sebastiano, too. Sebastiano? Wait a minute. Oh, shoot.
Growl.
Uh-oh. What is going on? I haven't had that come through in I don't even know when. Oh, Fifi, are you growling at it? If she was alive, you would probably hear her growl. Is that who you were growling at when you were living, Fifi? A spirit that always kind of, yes, at the closet? A peeking ghost? A male figure, I take it, peeking on me, which is creepy. Oh, good.
I'm a good person.
Okay. I was like, So when I get dressed, do they see me? So Peter, hopefully, I don't think this is him, but do spirits give living people privacy when they change in the rooms? Yes? Okay. Whew. Not saying you don't appreciate seeing what I look like, but I don't want to, scare you. Sometimes they do like come in and I'm like, oh, excuse me, I'm going to switch shirts. Warning, warning. And then all the spirits are like, oh, turn your backs. Float away. Run. Or in this case, fly. Yeah. Although I'm sure Fifi's like this. I see it all the time, Mom. Hi. She's probably somewhere here. I know that. Again, if she was here, she would have warned me, right? You would have warned me about that spirit I would have just saw in the corner of my eye. Dang it. Again, you guys won't... I don't think I was panning close enough to be like over there. Okay, if the spirit wants to reappear, but without appearing, can you set off the ghost motion?
Gloria.
Hi, Gloria. Ghost motion detector down below that chair. Ring this bell. Since you apparently have enough energy to make your appearance of a shadow and a light at the same time. Or the REM pod. You have to go bonkers on the REM pod. Or simultaneously set off 2 cat balls at the same time. Okay, Gloria. Let's do this. We have 14. I'm not sure which one you are. If you have that name with the last name, can you ring it? Gloria, if your last name is that, can you ring it? No, but I can do the REM pod.
Done.
Sorry. They're like, this is the bell. No, this. Okay, part 2 is going to be just like us just having a bit of fun and just joking around and just having fun. Okay, so basically I was trying to say if she can ring the bell, right? Because her last name could be Bell. And then it's like REM pod starts to click, 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 and she's like, done. Oh no.
Car.
Is that how you passed away? A car? Oh, bummer. No, it doesn't say anything on car. I don't think there's a last name with car. Carter, but it's J-G-W. Carter, it's probably a male. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a car. Nope. Did somebody pass away? I know that in the first one, William A. Smith, and I can see the EMF meter going super strong, which I'm hoping you're gaining that energy from my light sources. All 3 are on. Okay, I have to explain all this. Do they get crazier as we get closer to 3 a.m.? Or in my case, 2 a.m.? Wait, is it already 2 a.m.? It's officially going to be 2 a.m. 1 a.m., sorry. Good Lord. 1 a.m. and 2 minutes. So you want me to find a person that may have been in a car crash or car accident? Got it. Detective will check it out. That's me typing. Oh, there's 30. One of these 30. Maybe the spirit coming in with that strong EMF meter. Maybe REM pod. No Gloria, though. Peter? Is there a Peter? Keys.
Keys.
Car keys? So did somebody take your car keys? Interesting. It's how it says car and then keys. Plans. What? Wait, what?
Plans.
Okay. Somebody took your car keys away from you and you had plans to do something? Were you going to do something horrible to others? So you were drinking and someone says, you ain't getting that car. You're going to cause havoc and cause a big accident and you're going to harm others.
It's us.
It's the victims or the parents or the... What is going on? Okay, hold on. Okay, so again, I'm just going to say there's 30 of them. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say your name kind of quick. First name only. Down the list. You have to either do this, that, very strong. As I'm reading it. Okay, maybe not that because I can't see it. These ones. Okay, so Merle, Ira, Robert Gibson, Eugene, Clarence, Cobb, Michelle. Dang, so many. Fanny, Pat, George, John Jr., Helen, William Sr., D. Lester. Aww.
Painful.
Oh, I know, it is painful to read all these names, knowing every one of them suffered and was in an accident. Kathleen, Kitty, Edwards. Another William Love. Oh, interesting. Interesting last name. Never mind, that's the one. Hi, William Edward Loves, even though you got to live to be 59. So that something happened to you. Let's find out what happened together. All right, blah, blah, blah. He moved to do, da, da, dee, do. No, he died in his home. Oh, no.
Bye-bye.
Oh, no. Bye-bye. Don't go. Wait, I found your cause of passing right here. Injuries received in an automobile accident. Wait. Hold up. It says MJ McPeak. Was MJ McPeak the one that was driving?
Find.
Find it. Find his grave. Okay. Jeez. Sorry, how do you spell his name? McPeak. Hold on. Assuming he's here. I didn't find a McPeak. Maybe he's still alive, or Otherwise, is it like this? Car keys, plans. So maybe hide it. It's gonna be them hiding it. Now you gotta find it. Hopefully it's still there. Anyways. Well, somebody left and the REM pod went quiet. I don't know if it was the one who just found regarding his unfortunate ending after surviving, but then sadly injuries caused him to pass, leaving behind loved ones at 59. Wow. Shall I go back to the list in case there was more? Seems like I need to go back. I was thinking Kitty. Catherine Kitty? If I can get back to her. If I can get back. Oh no, don't be.
Stuck here.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Normally I would say let me wait for the capital to go off, or maybe the REM pod very strong. But because they said stuck here, I'm gonna say I don't know who it is. At this point we don't need to know. They're just letting us, right? They're just saying, hey, please, I'm stuck. If you say a prayer, it might help me. And if that doesn't work, I know the last resort would be to summon spirit guides. So I'm going to go say that prayer, even though I said it at the end of part 1. Just so you know, I'm hearing that noise again. Okay, I said it. Hopefully you got, well, I don't know who it is, but hopefully you got received. It did? Awesome. Okay, my page is just stuck. Okay. Sorry. So I was going down the list, right? And then it started going up.
I don't want to talk.
That's okay. Whoever just said that, you don't have to. Again, there's 47 resting here. So there might be some that want to tell their story. Or get a prayer, apparently. So I just asked if the spirit received it, and the REM pod did click, so I'm assuming that was a yes. So if we're still back on the unfortunate car keys plans, it's us painful, and then it said bye-bye. And then now it says after that find. I'm going to assume maybe there's more. So Kathleen Kitty Edwards caught my attention because of, well, the nickname Kitty. Here?
Here.
You're here right now? Oh no. Thomas Eli Murray. This you? You look so sad. So here's Thomas. Wasn't a good day for your picture taking? Why was that? Oh no. Okay. 19, why? Oh no, a summer storm. That's, oh. Aw. So, did I find one? Again, the 19-year-old? REM pod again? Let me know. I mean, I can say the prayer for this one too. Yes, got it. So again, Thomas Eli Murray, with that sad portrait of him. Looks like high school. High school wasn't that great, I take it. Oh, Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Is Eleanor my spirit guide that comes too? Eleanor, are you here to help Thomas Eli Murray? Or the stuck spirit, maybe? I'm gonna have a gut feeling that she's the spirit guide. If you are, REM pod? I need to know. And if I don't hear anything within 10 seconds, I'm assuming that I need to look for your name after I say the prayer for Thomas. No? I think that's her. Okay. So Thomas, if you see a lady, her name's Eleanor, she's there to help you. Spirit guides help spirits who need help, that may be stuck or just need to feel at peace. I'm going to say the prayer for you, but there's probably a lot more work that a spirit guide can do than I can do, because obviously I'm not up there or in your world. So listen to what she has to say, and hopefully you get the help you need. I'm going to say the prayer still.
We can knock.
So you're going to let me know that you helped him by making a loud knock? If so, thank you. Okay, I don't know if it got received, but I did see it for him. Again, just his portrait has got to me. Just how he looks so kind of sad. Like he had a lot going on in his life. School was probably hard too. 19, so young. So again, who knew part 2 would be, well, was supposed to be kind of fun, but now it turned into a sad. I just realized my ping pong ball is still there. Hasn't moved. Well, they're definitely doing something. If you want, you can also ring the bell to say ding, he's made it to wherever he needed to be, or he's got what he needed. I don't know what spirits got, or you could just do that. Again, I don't know what spirit guides do for spirits, but it helps.
I'm really here.
Yeah. Is this Thomas Eli Murray? That's saying I'm really here? Excuse me. Or was that Eleanor saying I'm really here to help the spirits that needed the help? Either way, thank you for letting me know with the REM pod after you said, or while you were saying, I'm really here. No capel. Again, all you have to do is just tap, maybe because they don't work. Sometimes you gotta fiddle with it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your thingy. I was gonna say balls. But then that would have been kind of weird. And hoozles. If you think I'm funny, light up a ball. Because I've already said that prayer a few times. So I don't need to say it after it lights up. And there's already Eleanor there to help those spirits that need the help. So again, if the spirit thinks I am funny, can you light up a ball? Or is this going to be another dead crowd?
Wealthy.
Wealthy? It did say greed, I believe in part 1. I don't know if it was part 2, but I think it's part 1, greed. Now it's saying wealthy. I don't know if this one was wealthy. I mean, he had a nice suit on, but that could be just, the satire that they wear for high school graduation photos. I don't know. It's not going to say that the family was wealthy. Will it?
I used to live here.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm assuming a nice location in the Memphis, Tennessee area. Maybe there's a nice area that has a wealthy side, and maybe you were living there. Again, I don't think I can. I mean, I'm gonna try, but I don't think I can. Never mind. 29 mention a possibility of either being wealthy or having wealthy family. I'm sorry, you were right. Hey, Jasper Smith, Smith back again. A wealthy, see, yeah. Sorry, I had to really zoom in to my eyes. So yeah, a lot do have apparently 29. Thomas Bond. Hey, related to James Bond? Just kidding. Well, it makes sense. He was a doctor. But yeah, there's a lot of a daughter of a wealthy plantation owner, wealthy man, quite wealthy. Yeah. Aw.
Please don't go now.
Oh, you're right, because sometimes part 2 does tend to end at 30 minutes. And I'm at 29 minutes. And they just told me, please don't go now. I guess we'll stick around just a little bit longer. Just a tad bit, not an hour. Maybe 45. Again, I think Eleanor is standing guard, standing by, helping whoever's coming through that needs the help. I've said the prayer a little bit more than I needed to, but what I'm going to do is hold off since I think Eleanor is there and just say at the end of this part 2. So I didn't hear the knock, by the way, but I did hear the REM pod. So maybe they were like, she's not listening. Let's just do the REM pod. Again, I don't know what I saw. Could have been the trick of the eye, though. Maybe. Definitely made me jump in my skin. Like, goosebumpy, I don't know, just like, I don't know how to explain that feeling. Like your heart stopped for a moment. You know what's funny? If I look at it, 3?
3.
There's 3 of them. There's 3 spirits that are getting the help by the spirit guide Eleanor? Or there's 3 spirit guides here to help the spirits coming through. Because it is a big cemetery. So I was just going to pan. See that very dark one? Doesn't it look like a ghost figure face? Also looks kind of close, like 89. I know, but that's kind of like the area that I saw it. And again, it definitely had a flashy, shadowy, long-ish shape to it. And I wasn't really moving. I just looked and glanced, and then I saw something for a moment, and then it just kind of went poof, gone. Then this is me, of all things. I see things, and I'm like, now, am I getting... Here's a good question to the spirits. Is Detective Lazaria, aka me, getting more chances of hearing?
Equality.
Seeing? And helping?
Invoke.
I try not to invoke spirits. Although I try to invoke the spirit guides when I needed them. But it's more like summoning, not invoking. So it just said equality and invoke. Either somebody is GAY that may have felt that they wanted equal compared to everyone else, you know? And then people were invoking them. I don't know. I'm just going to type that word just to see, but I have a gut feeling it's not going to be in the bio, which is unfortunate. But you never know. No, unfortunately, a lot of last names that have that name. That word. Nope, never mind. Hey, Vincent! So, Vincent Charles Lady A. Astor. It says equality and maybe invoke. Could you be coming through? REM pod? Otherwise, it could be this one too. Rhonda Schultz. Wait, why is she... Wait, hold up. How old were you? 43? What happened? Oh, geez. Too long. Burial.
Burial. She passed peacefully. Cancer, illness. Oh. So this one that was helping the men that were GAY, she apparently passed away peacefully, but it just says 43. Oh, see again? Associate.
So she was associated with the club, the group, to help and support them. See, right? Where the heck are you? So there you go. Now she's a what?
Nan.
Nan? Like your grandma? I don't know. I just thought I'd type it in because it said equality. Yeah. All right. Like I said, slowing down a bit. Are you kidding me? Boogeyman. Boogeyman 007. Look at this. Is this a sign from her? Is this a sign for Boogeyman 007, Matt Thomas, as a joke? But the fact that it says Miss Nan Mabel, and that's Nan's name, Mabel. What are the odds of that? First one, too. If it's a sign, just randomly coming in saying hi, you can let me know and him know. REM pod, Capball. Okay, otherwise there are 197 Nans. But what are the odds of the first one coming up with that? And of course the last name, Comfort. Wow. And of course it goes Nan, 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 and then becomes Nancy. So there's like 4 names.
Shall I make noise?
You just did. Is this Miss Nan Mabel? That might be tied to Thomas, aka Matt Thomas, from Hastings, UK. I don't know if it was a random sign from you, me stumbling upon this first person that said Miss Nan Mabel. Maybe? Woogie. We haven't seen Woogie in a while because he's been with his father in London. Hopefully having fun. So we let him know we definitely miss his presence in the live chats. And of course school's gonna resume, so we'll probably still miss him. Interesting. It says, shall I make noise in the REM pod? Okay, something's touching my knee. Hopefully that's not something what I think it is. Because like I'm not moving, so I don't know what's Earth.
Earth.
Earth. Yes. He's on Earth. He's living. Or maybe that's a clue? I don't know. Woogie, does Mabel have anything to do with the passion for Earth? Traveling? The outdoors? I don't know. Otherwise it's random. Earth? Earth. I don't have an Earth globe or anything. Of course not.
Don't turn this off.
Please don't go now. Don't turn this off. Okay. Dang it. Oh, the thing is, tomorrow, it's Thursday. Tomorrow, I mean like today, sorry, in the morning, well, I like to try to film. It might be a bit interfering with people landscaping or some people down below. So I thought maybe just have a filming day right now, aka at 12 o'clock or whatever time it was. And now here we are, part 2, because the part 1 was going so well. Hey, wait.
I visit.
Or is it Nan Mabel letting us know that you visit your grandson? aka Matt Thomas, Boogeyman 007? You do visit him? He has seen you. Or like, you know, figured, or kind of like what I saw probably. But more figured. Not so much shapy and weird, but figured. Now your son doesn't think he's a medium, but I feel like he could be. The way he sees things. And she agrees. She's like, yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I don't know if I'm becoming a medium, but probably not. I'm just becoming more aware, more open. And the spirit's getting caught. They're like, oh shoot, she found me. She saw me. Oh no. Let's hide. And of course, this is the time where I should have left the ghost motion detector in the closet. Oh well.
Comedy.
You think I'm funny? Just a coming. Remember how I asked them, can you let me know if you think I'm funny? Well, maybe Nan does. Okay, again, the Nan of Woogieman. Or do I make Woogieman laugh? Do you see that your grandson laughs at my sessions? I'll say not all the time. Are you able to see that? Do I bring humor? Not in all the sessions. Again, some of them are serious. But some I kind of...
You're surrounded by love.
Well, oh. Okay, this could also be, again, the Nan speaking, not to me. When it says you, maybe it's to Matt. You're surrounded by love, Matt. Yeah. You'll see the EMF meter spike twice. So basically, his other family members are probably there with him.
Forsaken.
Forsaken. Interesting. And like I said, there was an incident where he lost his wallet and still is missing. I mean, he's got a replacement now, but we tried so hard to... Yeah, you remember? You may have been there, and you're like, oh no, we swore we thought we found it. But unfortunately, it was never discovered and found. It made some good views, despite unfortunate end result. So I think it was like 76. And I told him, like, you're one of my high views.
Menace.
Menace, well, yeah, it is a menace that someone took it. So somebody very bad took it, not very nice. They could have easily taken it to the station to, you know, be returned to the rightful owner and not be taken and stripped away from the money that was in there or the cards or whatever it was and then discarded in the trash can and then maybe, you know, hide the evidence and chart it. There were so many clues of where it would have been. And then in another session we found out could have been the trash, garbage, charred. Anyways, I know. I'm just rambling. Someone's here. I think it might be Nan. I hope it is. I haven't met you. By the way, my name's Detective Lazaria. You may be aware of me, but if not, hi. I'm very much aware of you. Because every time I get Nan, that's the first thing I kind of think of. And what are the odds of it saying Miss Nan Mabel? Man? Mabel. As if it was like a little heaven sign from her. So we can talk before we have to go. I mean, there's again many other Nancy's and stuff, but yeah. Anyways. Possibly last.
Don't be alarmed.
Don't be alarmed. What's going to happen? Are you going to show yourself again? But this time to me? Maybe? Where do I look? Closet? It's usually the spot where spirits like to show themselves, weirdly, but okay. It's as if they're standing there or floating. I'm assuming it's the same left side door because the cat tree's kind of blocking the other side. I hope I don't drop the device as I get spooked. If it does appear. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Hello. We see it together, maybe. Unless she's going to be shy, like, no, not for everyone else to see, just you.
I'm protecting you.
Oh. That's not to me, that's to Matt. So sometimes when it says things and I'm mentioning another person that's living, I feel like they're talking to them because they're going to be watching this, you know, at some point. So, yes, see? So, Boogeyman 007, aka Matt Thomas, your Nan is protecting, or there to protect you. Were you trying so hard to tell him? Turn around, you forgot your wallet? Were you trying so hard, but maybe just didn't have the energy to have your voice be heard? Because he can't hear voices. Were you there to try to stop him from losing his wallet, but it was just too late? And of course, you saw what I did to try to help.
Eliza.
Hi, Liza. She's like, let me put my name in before you go, lady. Well, yeah, we kind of figured that. So, unfortunately, Eliza, we got Elizabeth. So, there's a bunch. Far too many. 715. Hi, one of the Elizas might be here. Excuse me. Sorry. I hit my device as I was trying not to burp. Nope, that didn't help. Huh? Please hold. I'm just saying, are you tied to this Nan? No, just. No. Yeah, like I said, there's 715 Elizas. Hi, can't find you to direct find, All right, this is your detective. Gonna have to give you a warning. I gotta get going. Thank you to, again, I'm assuming this is Nan Mabel that was coming in and making noise on the REM pod and agreeing with some stuff, telling me that she's protecting him and she's letting him know that he's surrounded by love.
Broken.
Broken? When's the first time? Is this the first time I got broken? At least for a while, I haven't seen broken. I'm going to type in that word broken. And unfortunately, my silly hands typed in wrong. There's a lot. 47 that have some word that has broken leg, broken neck. The stone's broken. Accident, broke their neck from a fall, from a wagon. So there's a bunch. 47 that have that. If you're one of the 47 that happened to give me a clue to your passing, hi. Again, Detective Lazaria here to help. You need me to say a prayer? At the very end of this, I will. Not sure I can narrate it down, okay? Unless you were telling me your name is Eliza and you just... Elizabeth, Hannah.
You look the same.
Again, this could be still Nan Mabel saying, hey, Woogie, you still look the same. I don't know, do you? Since you last saw her in person and how many ever years it's been to now, do you look the same? I don't know. You can tell me. So this one got my attention. Elizabeth Hannah Blantoon, because it said broken to help narrow it down. See, Eliza broken. All right, Eliza.
She scares people.
This lady could. The lady here, Eliza Elizabeth Hannah, you're telling me that she scares people? All right, let's see. Ooh, Confederate veteran. Okay. She's, sorry, widow of. Oh, broken hip. Ah, ouch. Oh, she got to live a good life, 87. Oh, she volunteered as a nurse during the yellow fever epidemic. Well, thank you for your service and your help. Oh no, you contracted the disease. Ugh, I had a stink. But she survived. Because she was already helping others, so she knew what to do.
It was conjured.
Yellow fever? Is she telling us that the yellow fever was conjured to her? It, like, in a sense, contracted to her? Contagious to her, kind of thing? Anyways. It's funny how it says it was conjured right when it's talking about. Anyways. I know, I'm just rambling. I gotta get going to the spirits that rest at the Elmwood Cemetery in Memphis, Tennessee. It's been a great two-parter session. You got a lot longer than the Detroit, Michigan one. I'm sure they're jealous. They're like, hey, I know. But they actually had a lot of action with the cat balls and me having to summon spirit guides nonstop. So there was that. I feel bad for those spirit guides. They're like, we just helped this one. Another one? Yep. Another one? So much I have shorts ready to go. I just have to edit them. And it's just going to be all like dropped at the same day. Family?
Family.
There's Clarence James Platoon, who supposedly is linked, and you're hey, wait a minute. Your husband's not linked. Why is he not linked? Do you want to be that other last one? I have another one I have to do. Do you want me to also find out if there is a John and I can add him? Because it says, of course you want to play a game.
Let's play a game.
Okay, it just said family and let's play a game. So maybe it's my family. My family, my cats, my relatives, my little fun children that like to hang out, that aren't family but feel like they're family to me. All right.
Don't go further.
I won't. But I'm just saying, what I can do is end this, say the prayer, and just mess around with the spirits here for like another 5 minutes before I run to the, before I get going. I'm not sure what you want to play, but my guess is Four Corners. That's what we'll play. All right? Okay, I guess that's what we'll do. All right. Wait, maybe that REM pod was for her. Sorry, that REM pod that went off, was that Elizabeth saying, can you add my husband? If he is passed, because it says he passed away. Or is that her? Hold on. No. Oh no.
Lake.
Remember there was a unfortunate, was that part 1? They drowned in the lake at the very end of that session. I found, okay. They're like referring back. Please hold. Where are you? I forgot who you were. Oh no. It should be in here. There's a lot that have passed away by drowning. But there was one particular, and now I can't find them. But they were in, was it Leo? No, it wasn't Leo. Shoot, who was it? I forget. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't find. Choice?
Choice.
Excuse me, that's my back. Alright, again, I can't find them. I'm so sorry. The ones that I saw earlier in part 1 at the very end. Because they did mention lake. But you're letting me that you chose to go in the lake? Or I typed in the S word, and of course there's a bunch, 96. However, I typed in that lake word, nothing. It just basically means it didn't include where you passed. But it does show 96 that chose to go. Funny enough, the first names are the names that came through. William, George, Annie. Of course, Minnie Williams. And so forth and so forth. Well, again, this is a very huge cemetery, so you guys can poke if you want, the viewers, I mean. Otherwise, just know that there's always a story behind a headstone, right? Whether it's peaceful or not, whether it's sad, happy. And that's why it's kind of nice to have a Find a Grave page. Someone can look your name up and see the story behind it. Because otherwise it's just sometimes just your name when you were born and when you passed away.
We are watching you all.
Yep, that's what you said earlier. Alright, they wanted to play a game. I don't want to make them wait too long. Same with the prayer. Plus I have to get to bed. I'm sure by now it's probably close to 2. Yeah, let's just say it's close to 2. Alright, this is your Detective Lazaria signing out for part 2. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.